know. Then I saw all that stuff and I took off.
Compare to evidence. He didn't leave right away. What about the footprints? How's that wrong? Wait. Ah, damn it. I screwed up. I gotta start over.
Let's hear it.
No need to shout.
Why were you running?
I was scared, alright?
What happened in the counting room? Need to know what you saw.
There was a hole in the wall. Dust on everything.
That it?
There was a huge frickin' hole in the wall, okay? Dustin and Mel were dead on the floor. It was a mess.
Kill 50, thank you.
You go inside?
No more cat
When I
power.
saw that, I
So,
turned around. I didn't touch nothing, I just split.
Sure about that?
Look, I already told you I left when I saw Dustin and Mel. I didn't touch nothing, I just left, okay?
Compare to evidence.
Envelope,
Alright,
thank you. I don't
so-
do drugs. Sorry.
it's definitely the fingerprints first.
Only one problem. You got your fingerprint on the light switch in the counting room, which makes you a liar.
Okay, so I touched the light switch. So what?
What's your relationship to the victims?
We were good friends.
Could you be more specific?
I mean, we used to go and do stuff together, so yeah, we were friends.
How about Melvin Farley?
What about Mel? Yeah, Mel used to take me to the shooting range.
Kill 50, thank you. Odd,
Gonna need
there
more than
goes
that.
another
Used to go to
potential
the
buyer.
shooting range almost every
Oh
weekend.
well.
You let me come sometimes. Mel was a hella good shot.
.357 bullet slug.
Envelope,
am I
thank
doing
you.
wrong?
If you like this game, you should play Longward. Super Toaster 202, thank you. Hill's stuff is great.
What am I supposed to be looking at? The footprints, I guess. What am I doing wrong? No more calf pal. I don't understand this. And how any of that evidence relates.
Let's hear it.
No need to shout.
Why were you running?
I was scared, alright?
What happened in the counting room? Need to know
Envelope,
what you
thank you.
saw.
I said I
There
don't
was
do
a hole in
drugs.
the wall. Dust on everything.
That it?
There was a huge frickin' hole in the wall, okay? Dustin and Mel were dead on the floor. It was a mess.
You go inside?
When I saw that, I turned around. I didn't touch nothing, I just split.
Sure about that?
Look, I already told you I left when I saw Dustin and Mel. I didn't touch nothing, I just left, okay?
What's your
Damn it, I
relationship
missed
to
it.
the victims?
Kill 50,
We were
thank
good
you.
friends.
Neither do I. I just sell them
Could you be
cap.
more specific?
I mean, we used to go and do stuff together, so yeah, we were friends.
How about Melvin Farley?
What about Mel? Yeah, Mel used to take me to the shooting range.
And where were you at the time of the robbery?
I guess I was still on my way to work.
Really?
Envelope,
I had
thank you.
car trouble.
How much?
I told Agent Tenosa before, you can check with him.
When did you go into the counting room?
I got to work late. I didn't see the counting room until later.
After the crime?
Yeah, I walked in, just a little, you know. Then I saw all that stuff, and I took off.
Try again.
Ah,
Kill 50,
if
thank
you let too many
How
go,
much you got? XB.
then it screws it up.
What happened in the counting room? Need to know what you saw.
There was a huge frickin' hole in the wall, okay? Dustin and Mel were dead on the floor.
You
It
have to
was a
keep
mess.
watching
You
and
go inside?
Look,
don't
I
let
already
that
told you I left
thing
when I
that
saw
prompts you to hit
Dustin
the A
and Mel.
button go
I
away.
didn't touch nothing.
If you miss
I
it
just
too many
left,
times,
okay?
you fail. Okay, you didn't touch nothing. What about the fingerprints? And I never figured
Only
out
one
what the
problem.
second one is.
Got your fingerprint on the
Do
light
any of you guys
switch
know?
in the counting room, which makes you a liar.
I think I've
Envelope,
tried
thank you.
every one, didn't
Accept
I?
credit cards
So
and
what?
you do delivery.
What's your relationship to the victims?
I mean, we used to go and do stuff together, so yeah, we were friends.
How about Melvin Farley?
What about Mel? Yeah, Mel used to take me to the shooting range.
Gonna need more than that.
He used to go to the shooting range almost every weekend. He let me come sometimes. Mel was a hella good shot.
Oh, okay. There's an over button. I didn't even notice that the
Envelope,
first time.
thank you. I am doing some by SINUS here. Follow. Sorry. Kill 50,
Jeez.
thank you. Sure, I am flexible.
I'm
It's
like, what's
delivered
going
through
on?
UPS.
None
You
of these
can
work
pay
with
through
it.
PayPal XD.
But I just realized I could scroll over. He was a hell of a shot, but this will prove that he's not that good of a shot because the shots he fired were bad.
Then how does he fire
Envelope, thank
3
you.
rounds
How's quality?
and miss with every shot?
Bad luck, I guess. How am I supposed to know?
And where were you at the time of the robbery?
I had car trouble. I told Agent Tenozo before, you can check with him.
When did you go into the counting room?
Yeah, I walked in, just a little, you know. Then I saw all that stuff, and I took off.
Super Toaster 202, thank you. Cut with the finest toilet cleaners. Super Toaster 202, thank
Walked
you.
in a little,
Very
but
high
walked
quality.
away. Okay, his footprints here were found. I'm guessing that I'm supposed to choose that. Right? Right.
The boot prints say otherwise.
So? I
Kill
was in the
50,
room.
thank you.
So
Let's
what?
say it like this.
Your boot
With
prints
my
lead
stuff,
one way.
you will even
Out of the
enjoy
counting
Justin Bieber.
So?
Your footprints were in the
This
dust
guy
from the
just
explosion.
doesn't give up. He's
One
really
way,
persuasive
Valesco.
on being innocent.
You were inside when they blew the wall.
Envelope, thank you.
You
It's
turned the
done,
lights
let's
off
get this
after
deal
the
over with.
explosion, so
I
that
am gonna
Dustin
do a
and
mad
Melvin
party.
wouldn't be able to see, just like your buddies planned. They came prepared. That's why they didn't miss. And Melvin did. And once the guards were dead, you turned the lights on and walked right out the hole in the wall. You were the inside guy. You're going to jail for it, Valesco.
Okay, wait.
Envelope, thank you.
No, I didn't want
To hell with rehab.
but they threatened my daughter.
Threaten how?
There, he finally gave in and
Dollars.
confessed.
They just wanted me to turn off the lights. They said
Envelope,
if I
thank
didn't
you.
do what they
The
said,
judge
they'd
can
kill her.
shove this one up his
Kill her,
ass.
man.
Kill 50, thank you.
I didn't know what
Damn
else
right,
to do.
XD.
We could protect her. But only if you tell
Kill
us
50,
who
thank
killed
you.
Dustin
Ha
and
ha
Melvin.
ha.
Denozo, get a security team out to Valesco's daughter's school. Now.
No, I don't have names. Just phone numbers. They called me from 3 different numbers.
Robbers' phone numbers. The robbers called them from 3 different
Envelope, thank you.
phones. The numbers
I
are
am
on the
Bohan,
phone.
damn it. I am powerful.
Rule number 3. Completed the first interrogation.
Gibbs,
Hello, Jethro? I think you should come and see this.
on my way.
Kill 50, thank you. Also soon in Playboy XD.
Here's where we get to the good parts. We're performing autopsies on the victims. So, let's go after victim number 1.
Envelope, thank
Such
you.
a waste.
Did you like my tits?
A decorated marksman, such as yourself, was gunned down in
such
cold
as
blood.
yourself gunned down in cold blood.
Take photos of anything suspicious. Look at that. That's suspicious. Entrance wound. The entrance wound in his chest is from a 9mm bullet. Alright. Is that it? Seems like it. Take picture from the back. The exit wound,
Envelope, thank you.
consistent
Dude
with the
doesn't have a
9mm.
There is nothing unusual I can find, other than a few extra
Another
pounds.
achievement. First autopsy.
Is likely due to an unhealthy attraction to jelly donuts. You, my friend, were in perfect
Envelope, thank
health.
you. The took his
Well, until someone put a bullet in your chest.
This one's right in the head.
My poor Corporal Johnson. It looks as if someone got the proverbial drop on you.
Bullet wound in the head. Use at close range.
You?
Oh. The one in the chest was from relatively close range. Let's see what this is. Burns covering a large portion of Dustin Johnson's chest, caused from the explosion. Let's check the back. Oh, there's something here on his hand. Bruises on Dustin Johnson's hand, caused by flying debris
Envelope, thank
forced
you.
into
He
the room
also
by
doesn't have a
explosion
dick.
blast.
I am starting to see a pattern.
After the explosion, you were shot once in the chest. Looks cut and dried. Both men were shot and killed by submachine guns.
Thanks, Duck. Going to see Abby.
Back to the lab again.
Envelope, thank you. Did you play Tales of Monkey Island?
I played Monkey Island 1 and 2. I really like those games. Point and click adventures are fun. This is kind of like that. Okay.
Let's see what type of firearm this slug was shot from.
I'm supposed to match this? This one.
Aha! Definitely.
Rule 39.
Envelope, thank you. You should play Curse of Monkey Island.
Shot from an MP5. Ducky was right. These bullets definitely came from MP5 submachine guns.
McGee, need you to find out who owns MP5s in the Atlantic City area.
On it, boss.
Okay, I need to go on the computer again.
Now I'll cross-reference those locations with the 3 numbers we got from Valesco. Should be easy to figure out.
One
where
cell in the
guns
grid
and
will
phones
change
intersect.
color. Click on it when it does. 8, 6, 3, 4. Alright, that didn't work. That didn't work. There it
Here's a
is.
list of all possible locations our thieves could have gotten MP5 submachine guns.
Alright, now I have the locations.
Got it. There's only one location. Deep Coast Rifle Range.
Oh, there's only
I'm
one.
downloading the address for the shooting range to your phone now.
Okay,